Ever. I have to admit the little no one is kind of cute. Don't ever tell anyone I said that. Did you guys eat Lars? So we have Lars's meat ready to go.
At last we will have revenge.
Sentence I never thought I would say in my life. Like, oh, thank goodness, guys. Whew, that one was hard, but we did it. We won the game. What do you want? Leader, would be so funny if we pulled some hilarious pranks on Ursa Cat. They're really picky eaters, so let's make them eat. What is wrong with you guys? Empire. Empire. There you go, buddy. Say it. Say it. Empire.
Contaminating suit. All clear.
All clear. You prayed for dry weather at the sign of the sun. Oh, that's nice. I wonder if that keeps the rain away. That's very handy if so. You're including me? Aw, shucks. You don't have to do that. You don't have to lie to me. But thank you. Coffee time. All right. Let him work it. Bring that thing back. Flip it and reverse it. It's your flipping whipping. If it's your from. Right. Bounce on it. Wait.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Your favorite.
It's
Okay.
Chuck Norris's water.
Thanks, Kel.
It's a
Love you.
roundhouse kick of hydration.
I don't know what this says about me, but sometimes when I'm driving, I just get this random thought that as somebody's coming the other way, especially on like a small road, just a 2-lane, and they're coming the other way, I'll be driving like this, right? Imagine me driving. I'm driving, and then I'll be like, "You're the car, okay?" I'll be driving, and all of a sudden go as they pass. And I have no idea who they are, and they have no idea who I am. And I just imagine them being like, "What? Who is that? Who was that? Was that Steve? No, he doesn't drive a car. Who was that?" And then they're just debating about it the whole way home. They obviously recognize me. Who was that? Be wary of behind. Oh, is there? Oh. You tried. Oh, that was tricky. Happened to you. This is.
Here. Would you like it? Here you go. Ah, I've dropped it. That's okay. I've got another. Ah, I've dropped it again. It's all right. I've got some more inside. Back in a mo.
Don't be sticking sausage through that hole, sir. This is a Bobby. Have you guys seen that they put Fantastic Four skins in Fortnite? I love Fantastic Four, and having Fantastic Four skins would make it even better. I don't even play Fortnite, but I would love to get some Fantastic Four skins. Fantastic Four what? Fantastic Four skins. Prepare for burial. Pick up. Here, let me get this away from everybody first. And then, yeah, I need to go make a burial plot or something. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ams. I'm so sorry. Did I unlock? I don't even think I've unlocked the burial pit yet. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked the burial pit yet. Maybe I'll have enough? I do have enough, thank goodness. Okay. Where is basic decorations? There it is, body pit. Let me get this. That's my body. Have respect. I'm about to throw it in a pit. I think this is gonna loop me back around though, and if that's the case, I'll first off fear. Oh! I survived. Or like Norman Wee. Shower's back. Are you mad about that, Ams? Is that something you should go? Is that? Where's your ear? I couldn't reach it in time. Dang it. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the pre-work coffee hour. It is November 6th, 2025. Thursday. How you doing? The Phantom Menace today is Loots Magoots. Loots Magoots for the 63rd time. Here, you get this. There you go. I like the initial woo. There you go. Anyway, thank you so much for that. And that's 63 times for you. Also, thank you for clocking in. Reaper clocked in. How are you, Reaper, on this Thursday? And Ursa. Hi, Ursa. Thanks for the alert, too, if you're still listening. Hi. Hi. Bogan. There's Bogan. Hello, Bogan. You clocked in for your shift 66 times. Nice. I'm still waiting for somebody to get late. I don't know if you guys heard it yesterday, but I worked on a little something for the, you know, like how sometimes it says that you're late. It initially was just going to be like, it's just a little joke. Like nothing really happens. But now we're keeping occurrences. We're taking attendance and we're taking note of who's late. It hasn't happened since I've changed it, which is nice. Like I like that it's
Guys,
like,
I was supposed to go to work today. I gotta go.
Is that the wrong one? Do you want me to leave already? Oh no. Anyway, what was I saying? You ruined my train of thought, dang it. Or were you just going to scare me? What was I going to say? So yeah, when you're like, because we're talking about being late. So you'd hit me with the late. Ooh. Hold on. There's something with that sound that I'm cooking up in my brain. I'm going to keep it to myself right now, but that would be a good idea. Anyway, so when you do get a late occurrence, it will be logged. But I want to know what you guys think about what we're going to do with that. Having a late occurrence, I want it to be a bad thing. Think of it a little bit like, you guys know Mike, right? Mike Divider? Mike Div? Little Mikey boy? Seems like a really cool guy. He has this like, if you hit a certain amount, you get like this angry face, and then he goes onto a notepad and logs it for you. You get on like the naughty list, essentially, you know? It was the first thing I thought about when you were talking about lateness. I don't know why I didn't connect it. I was like, wait, why did you do that? I was like, oh, wait. That's actually pretty funny. Hi, Reaper. Yeah, so what I want you guys to think about, and what I'll also think about, is like what we should do with those occurrences. The ideal situation would be that you have as few late occurrences as possible. And is there anything we can do to like let you be forgiven of those occurrences? And like, what's the bad thing that happens when you have too many? That's what I want to, now that I'm tracking it, I want to figure out a system for that, because I think it could be kind of fun. Yeah, Mike does it with bad and trusted is what he calls it. Yeah. I've been on his bad list. Just saying. I kind of like it. It could be like a timeout. I mean, I don't know if I want to do anything like, I don't know. I wish there was another way to have roles, much like VIP. You see how like Bebo has a little VIP thing on him? The red dot of doom to the banned list. Okay, I'll do that, Bebo. Thank you. I'm not going to do that. But like, I wish there was a way to have our own custom role, because then I'd flag you. I'd flag you with like a, I don't know, some kind of clock emoji that like this person is consistently late. And then you can like get rid of that tag and that role by doing something. I don't know, by like donating channel points, right? Maybe it's like 30, 40, 50,000 channel points. You get to clear like one occurrence. That's not a bad idea. But I need to make it like obvious that like somebody has the occurrences. But the thing I think will happen is I think people will want the little cute little clock badge because they stand out, which is fine. I think if people want to be like late, they could do that. I want to see how many lates I can get, but puts them in jail for a few seconds. Yeah. There's got to be something we can do there. I don't know. I'm thinking it through.
I'm figuring it out. Let's see. It's Thursday. I just want to say real quick, we need a truancy department. Ooh, you're truant. I haven't heard of truancy department in so long. Was that a real thing? Like, I know truancy is like a real, wow. Yeah. I mean, my local county came up as like, they have a truancy department. There's a truancy court. Wow. A truancy department, often called the truancy or attendance department, is an office within a school district or county that addresses student absenteeism. I think for like the work meme, it's kind of more like HR is going to talk to you. HR would deal with our own form of truancy. So yeah, maybe you have to meet with HR or something, but I don't know. I want to figure out something. I want it to be light. I don't want it to be super serious. I don't want it to actually like hurt anybody, but I also want it to be like a thing that you want to try to lessen, you know, even though it's completely random. It's completely random based on when you check in, you know? So yeah, HR truancy. Yeah. We'll figure something out. The other thing I wanted to say was, I'm going to hit you with the merch link again. Some of you might have seen in the Discord. I'm going to address the allegations now. Some of you might have seen in the Discord that Clumsy was a little shocked that I was using an artwork that she had given years ago. One that we also had been using as like an emote for a while as well. This one attributed to her. And she makes a fair point. She makes a fair point that I should have talked to her before, just to at least let her know, hey, by the way, I'm thinking of doing this with the Santa non. Hope that's cool, you know. That wasn't the original intention of the art of the gift. So I should have. It just didn't occur to me at all. So she rightfully pointed that out, and we talked about it, and I made it right with her. I compensated her for the artwork. She's very reasonable about it, right? Not upset about it. Nobody, you know, I don't think anybody intentionally tried to pull a fast one or anything. I feel bad because I feel like, oh shoot, like I didn't want it to come off like I was doing something scummy. I just honestly didn't think about it. I was like, she's in college. I wanted to try to get this stuff out quickly. All I did was like take it and resize it to make it fit. And then went on Procreate, actually, a tool that she uses. And I did like I did the text like this. Here, I can show you. I did this text here in Procreate because I could not figure out how to do it in GIMP for the life of me. And it was just ask Ursa. Cancel that. It was very frustrating to try to get this done. So, but in Procreate, using a little pencil to just move the text around was like pretty dang easy. So that's kind of my contribution, which isn't much to the art. So this artwork is 99% Clumsy. So I want to make sure we attribute that to her and let people know that I've compensated her for that artwork. So I hope that you guys will enjoy some Santanon merch. If you haven't already, let's go to the fourth wall real quick. Let's see. I think I have a link. I thought I had a link directly to the collection, but let me actually find it here. I need to do some work on the site. I forgot to actually do that. Here we go. I forgot to like put a collection on the screen is what I've been meaning. So this is it right here. We got the sweater, we got the wrapping paper, the ornament, and the mug. That's the Santanon stuff. And don't forget as well, there's a promo code for everything that is not Santanon related. So all this other stuff here. I should ask Clumsy if she wants me to send her something. Maybe I should send her a piece of merch too. Maybe I should send her one of the Santa things. I should see if she wants one of the Santa things. That's a good idea, actually. See, this is an example of me just not thinking about things in the moment, but not maliciously, you know, just like, oh, it's going to occur to me. Because I can make a promo code for her and she can just like get it. Because I think she was very reasonable about how much she charged for that. Very reasonable. Like kind of honestly ridiculously reasonable about it. So because she's a good person and a great artist, and I want to keep working with her. So I wanted to make sure that I made that clear and I made that right. So we cleared all that up and we're good. We're good now. But yes, everything else that is not Santanon related, you can get an additional 15% off using the code Santanon with the 0 at your checkout. Okay. All right. That's it. I need to order some more of these for myself as well. My mother-in-law saw the mug and was like, that's so cute. I want one of those. And then I know Ashley, I think, wants one of the sweaters as well, which come in 2 colors. Did I mention that? Did I mention that before? Look at this. It comes in a red too, which I also think looks pretty good. I'm partial to the green, but this red looks pretty nice too. The Santanon kind of pops on it, you know? Look at that. Yeah, it's nice. I think I'm gonna be wearing that, honestly, to some holiday functions. So yeah, that's all done. That's all said and done, and we'll get to the game here in just a second. Divider no longer has a peen left. There are no trusted people or idea permit holders, just sus people. Okay, so he's made it a little easier on himself, probably. He was doing all that manually. All that manually has got to be rough, you know? All right. So I guess I'm transferring 244 plus gigs. I hope not. So yesterday, you guys remember, the PS5 crashed on me twice. Everything I have seen online, especially specific to this game, have said that has happened to multiple people and that it's mostly just about dust on the heatsink. So I took her apart yesterday. I had to have Ashley run to Walmart and get me, because I was working, but I had to have Ashley run to Walmart and get me a screwdriver set because I didn't have any of the torque screws. So I got torqued. And also she got me some torque screwdrivers with the torque bits. And so I took her apart. I actually took some pictures of it. It was very dusty, and a lot of little dust bunnies came out of it. But apparently it's about the bottom of it with the power supply is actually what was causing that. Because typically if you get an overheating warning when like the PlayStation's getting too hot, and that wasn't happening. It was just shutting off. So everybody online was saying that is the power supply for sure. So I took her apart. I dusted it all out, vacuumed it all out. And then I cleared the cache, which I also heard was supposed to help. And so now I'm hoping, against all hope, that today it works. I hope. Mersa, thanks for clocking in. I'm going to go switch to it right now. How you doing, buddy? We're switching. I'll get you guys over there in just a minute. Mersa, how the heck are you? How the heck are you? All right. All right. I also think maybe some of it might have been due to the fact that I put this in like yesterday. I put it in like standby mode with the game running, and I think that also might not have been a great idea, because apparently this game is pushing the PS5 to its limits, which makes sense because it's a pretty hefty game, and this is not a PS5 Pro. This is just a standard PS5. So, but I've never had this issue before, and many other people were saying that same thing. Never had an issue, never got an overheating warning. It just did that, and so I am hopeful that we won't crash today. If we crash today, I can try to open it again and make sure I didn't miss any dust. But beyond that, oh, I was gonna show you something. When I was testing yesterday, let me swap to this screen here real quick. So when I was testing yesterday, I just kind of like left it running, and I decided to like just kind of leave it running for a little while and see. Oh, tell me that let me go to my media gallery. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Is this the... Wait, where's the video that I took? How come there's only... Oh, hold on. That's a different one.
For you to hit the road.
Time for you to hit the road. Where's my videos? Sort and filter. Well, I took a screen. I know I took a video, but anyway, here. So if you sit down as Sam, if you just don't do anything, he'll sit down after a while, right? And then all of a sudden, little baby Lou will float around you. I took a video of this too. For some reason, it's not here. Little Lou will just float around you. His little baby wings will flap. His little baby angel wings will flap around. And then when you wake up, he like dusts himself like Thanos and goes back into the thing. Her, God, why do I keep saying him? Her, why am I having such a problem with that? I'm like a boomer who doesn't know what pronouns are. Jeez, I think just in the first game, I got so used to thinking of Lou as a boy. Louise, short for Louise. I need to decenter men from my life. You know, like the funny thing is like, I'm not a big fan of men. Like, I don't like hate men. No Men November. But however, I would say I'm far more comfortable with women. Like, I feel like I trust women a lot more than I trust men. And there's pretty good reasons for that we don't need to get into right now. Of which you can probably relate, you know? Like, that's why I can't, you know, apart from not being attracted to men, that's why I can't be gay. As much as I might, I'm about to say as much as I might want to, that's not what I mean. I'm just not a man fan, you know? Oh, good. Nan, can I interest you in an investment opportunity? Sure. What is the investment? MRSA? No Men November sounds very funny though. All right, we went through the plate gate. This is where we crashed last time, but it looked like it saved right before. So now we are in the land down under Australia, and I expect that we're gonna find something here. Ooh, pretty. Pretty. Not a man fan, added as a quote. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just, like, I think there's guys out there that are good, decent people. So there's hope, but, you know, I don't relate to men super well. At least not like the traditional, what kind of sports you like, brother? What kind of guys you talk to at work? Oh, it's loud. And we're connected. Get absolutely connected, Australia. Wow, this is a big map. Look at that. Holy cow. Australia to Mexico is now connected. I wonder if he's going to make more games. We're just going to go to different continents. That could be really cool. This plate gate thing is so interesting to me. Yeah, S tier. Nice. Didn't crash. Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks again.
There she is.
The Chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady, and you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Patron? What's that? Oh, that's the Magellan. Oh, it just comes through the tar. That's so cool. That's such a cool idea. That like it travels in the tar. Or on the beach, I guess? It's so cool. It's so cool. Go to the bridge of the Magellan. Oh, look at it though. It's so cool. It's got a crane. Oh, this is some man stuff right here, right? Right? Well, let's go ahead and give this Dark Hawk some likes. Okay. There you go, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. People on board 5, it says. Have I met everybody? And does it count Mr. Puppet Man here as one? We're gonna go to the bridge. Oh yeah, I'm so tense. Okay, Bebo.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Here you go, Mr. Puppet. A hole in the ground? What the?
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Huh?
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into
Who
the
is
network.
this?
Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
All right.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be
Okay,
clear,
so it's like a
I'm not
it's like
Game
a
Pass, nor am
call.
I your
I don't know.
enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me.
her hands
I'm
went.
the one paying for this shit and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Yeah, it went full cynic
I wanna see your
French.
face, or no deal.
It is very
Face.
funny.
Very well. Since you
Also-
won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know.
It works. It
How's
works.
this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice.
Why?
Who would you like? Who would you trust?
The actress is also French. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Lockney. Hartman, Deadman, Lockney, or Die Hardman. I'm leaning towards Deadman or Hartman. I was kind of hoping we would see Hartman again. What happened to him at the end of the game? Gosh, my memory sucks. Also obligatory, kids, smoking is not cool. It's so not cool. But God, she uses her the little hands on her around her neck to smoke. Come on. It's so cool. But it's bad. Stop it. It's bad. Don't do it. Why'd they have to make it so cool though? I guess that's why kids vape, huh? Which I know vaping is also bad for you to a different degree than smoking. But like, yeah. Yeah. All right, what do you guys think? Who should we have this mannequin voice? Deadman, I mean, he's already done, so like that's kind of like that's hard. But I also feel bad that he's recorded all these voice lines we'll never get to hear. Definitely not Die Hardman. I don't care about him. Maybe Lockney. Lou's voice. No, don't do this to me. So I'm going between Deadman and Lockney. I was kind of hoping we would see her again. What do you guys think? Any idea? I heard I'm the one paying for this. Uh-huh. All right. If nobody has a suggestion, I'm gonna go Lockney.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lockno, we're the same.
All right. Oh, I can switch it. Let's just lock in though. That's fine.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Cod now resides within Lockna. Adding
Right.
my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Wait. Let's Lockna in. Wait. That was weird. He's like, no, we can't do that one. Is Kojima?
Dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
We know, because, you know. Is Kojima trying to teach us something here? Let us parse out our father's wisdom. Trying to teach us something about choice here, because I don't remember having any dialogue choices before, but all the dialogue choices and all the choices we made, like, I'm not going to go to Mexico. The choice gets made for us eventually. I wonder if there's something there. Like, I was sitting there thinking, like, why would Sam want to reconnect people when, like, the first time it didn't really help anything? You think Mother's voice is annoying? Let's see what happens if we do Dead Man.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
What is happening? Hartman.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Die Hardman? Yeah, this is interesting.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
I am being manipulated for sure.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
Yeah.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
No?
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand.
Charlie.
Then again,
Tommy
there's a
Earl
lot
Jenkins.
I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time
It was going to be him all
someone made
along.
an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
Huh?
The new president? The guy who took over after Die
Of course, an old white guy.
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC.
What? APAC? Oh no. Oh no. Shut it down. Shut it down. No, 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 no.
A service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Oh no. Oh no, little kitty. Wait, is he here? He's here?
Your performance in Mexico was
Alistair
exemplary.
Duncan.
We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly.
Why'd they name it APAC?
I
Why'd
firmly
they-
believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile.
Wait, is he actually here? I might have missed.
APAS
Is he a...
determined that you have the highest probability of
He's
success
definitely a
in
hologram,
this
right?
endeavor.
APAS and the Chiral
Oh,
network are all
APAS. They
built
said
on UCA
APAS.
tech.
Okay.
If you expand their reach beyond our borders,
Definitely. Let me know who it is.
then you're expanding their
The name sounds
influence as
familiar.
well, aren't you?
A valid concern.
It's APAS, not APAC. I could have sworn he said
But-
APAC.
It wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC.
No, they did say APAC.
Private corporation.
What is APAS?
The UCA has no involvement
Did
whatsoever.
say.
in this
I'm not
matter.
losing my mind. Okay.
Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that
It's
a new
warm,
gate
but it's
will
definitely not that
manifest
hot.
somewhere within Australia
He's got a
once
tattoo
full
on the back,
chiral
or
connectivity
branding.
is achieved.
Ugh.
At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location
they're two different
of other
things.
points of connection between continents.
APAS and APAC.
With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole.
He's got a little crap on his.
I
Oh,
hope
it
my
moved.
answer
I thought it was a
alleviates
pin.
your concern somewhat.
I was like, he has a little pin on his.
Guess so. Tell me though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will
Who's Charlie?
calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support.
So now we're not even working for the government. We're working for some kind of faceless corporation.
Welcome aboard,
Relatable.
Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Wait, is he actually here? No, okay. He was just a
It will be your
hologram.
job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
Uh-oh. Why is she
You
here?
won't be on your own this time.
Why is she here?
You're gonna do it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, F you, Bridget. Whoa. We don't like her.
Did it before.
Wait, is that the actress or is that the
Seems like the only thing I'm good
character? Oh, yeah. Same. Doesn't feel like he has a choice. Koro, hello, the character. Okay. Yeah, see this I feel like he's leading us towards like the overarching narrative here is one of choice and free will. You know? Because none of this I wanted to happen, and yet here I am. Just when you think you're out, you get sucked back in. Everything is back to the way that it was in the first game. Cora, how you doing? Good morning to you. Nobody has gotten a late yet. I'm so concerned. I'm not like concerned. I really want it to happen.
Managed to get some sleep, Sam. I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle.
Okay.
Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready.
Well, why does the puppet sleep in here with me? I don't like that.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew head.
Nice.
Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
As long as I can wear it backwards, it'll suit my style just fine. Customized look. Black camo. I kind of like that trench coat. I want that trench coat. Oh, Dollman has his own outfits. Oh, I can change his suit color. Are you kidding me? Main color. Should I put him in a white suit? He kind of looks cool in a white suit, huh? Gray, kind of olive, black, red, blue, cool blue. A cool blue along with a, let's see. I mean, I guess a red makes sense there. That looks kind of nice, doesn't it? I think you lowered the frequency too much. Huh? What do you mean? Okay. Oh, I can change the color of the pod too? Okay, this is cool. I kind of like that black. I like that black color. Bridges orange. Let's go black. This is cool. Why me? It feels like I have no choice. From Sapiens to Ludens. All right, we're gonna do this. We're wearing it backwards. Yeah, nice. Nice. Oops, there was one more customization thing. Hang on. For the late check-in? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, black camo is the only thing I have there. Ah, glasses. None of the glasses look good on his face. They look too small, don't they? This one I just don't like in general, but these look too small, right? Huh. Yeah, we're not going to wear glasses right now. I didn't actually change the frequency at all. I left the frequency the same. Yeah. Can I add more? Instead of just adding patches, I can only fabricate patches. Okay. I want to add some more grenade pouches and whatnot. Okay. Talk to Dollman.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all.
But so why are you here?
If you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
I did put it so the late one before was in the middle. I put it at the end, but I don't think that would change anything because it picks a random line each time. So like it should hit occasionally, but
that doll is a gift from Tarman, by the way.
Tarman?
Pumpkin-shaped catcher. Since it's Halloween.
Hey.
A pump catcher, as it were. While carved pumpkins are considered a classic Halloween decoration,
date it is?
turnips were originally the vegetable of choice.
Somebody just told me that.
The tradition is rumored to have its roots in
I think it was Reaper, right?
Stingy Jack,
from Irish folklore. Let me summarize his tale. Long ago, there was a stingy drunkard named Jack who caught the eye of the devil himself. But Jack turned the tables and tricked
Was it you that told me that it was a turnip
the deal
instead of a
that
pumpkin?
Spared Jack's soul and paid his bar tab in full. Because of this deal, when Jack
Probably does know
finally died,
dates.
he was spared the fate of the wicked and wasn't sent to hell. But heaven would not accept him either.
Nice, I remember.
So his soul wanders the lands in between, with only a glowing ember given by the devil to light his way.
Wow, that's actually...
Such is the origin of the jack-o'-lantern.
I didn't know that. I put one of those on my...
Tale, no? But fear not, Sam. I don't think Stingy Jack will be banging on the door of the Magellan asking trick or treat.
So I also thought... Samhain, yeah, Samhain. I also thought that it was... Isn't part of the lore why we put them on our porches is to like ward off evil spirits as well? Isn't he kind of like he's like a protective force against the forces of evil? I hope that's true, and I didn't just invite things into my home, you know?
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood?
Okay.
You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like.
Oh, we did.
I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
Okay. Drinking really helps me get some aviator gunners too. Gunners are those PC glasses. Mass and jack-o'-lanterns were to make sure the dark spirits through... That masks... I thought masks and jack-o'-lanterns were to make sure the dark spirits thought we were them. Yeah, like it's supposed to trick them, right? It's supposed to like trick them into being like, oh, okay, nothing to see here. Yeah. Remember, it asked for your birthday because it could potentially affect gameplay. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it did say something about the astrological sign, but mine wasn't. My astrological sign wasn't. It still says he has something to say. What? It wasn't helpful.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world?
No,
These
I didn't.
images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when
Oh, that's
we
interesting.
disembark.
Hi, Spooky Deer. Good morning.
Living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one.
Thanks for clocking in.
Due to the unchanging environment.
So far, so good.
Carmen to implement this particular feature.
So far, so good.
Digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that.
Yeah, how's the conference going?
It'll give you a preview of
Ow.
our surroundings,
Just
and
hit
that's
my
sure to have some
mic.
practical
Ow.
benefits.
Don't jinx it. Yeah. Okay. I think he'll just keep talking. So we're gonna go. Ba-bum-ba-ba. I like the ship though. The ship is really cool. Drive up this morning, just catching a shower, then hitting the road. Nice. I still can't believe they're making you go. That's so funny. It's like they're wanting to punish you for leaving.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Okay, so we're seeing some memories. Who is that? That's not Mads again. Which makes me think there's something else going on here.
Another curious vision.
Does he see it too? Does Dahlman see it? Dahlman. Take on the main order aboard the Magellan.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network,
Will we get to
we
go
want you
to
cross the continent
Sydney?
and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott.
West Fort,
Charlie
not
will brief you on the order
the
that will
same
take
name.
you to the first facility.
Wasn't there a West Fort not in the first game? Hi, Chrissy. Good morning.
Your first destination is home
Hello.
to what they're calling the government.
Oh.
They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance,
Who do you guys think that's actually going to end up being?
they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination.
Oh no.
But with UCA technology,
Ghost?
they
Hi,
should
Ghost.
be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network.
It's warm, but it doesn't seem overly hot.
Business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous
yes, I remember. Hang on one sec.
throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now.
Great.
A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time.
Right, because it's
Proceed
interesting.
with the utmost caution.
It's an odd thing.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty.
Caressing Mr. Anime?
He's been an excellent advisor to us as well.
Huh?
I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Will do. Yes, Chrissy. It was about Electric Callboy, and I approve. I listened to a couple of different tracks. Hypa Hypa, Pump It. I also listened, there's like a new one called Ratatatata with Baby Metal. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It gave me Dragon Force kind of vibes. Do you know Dragon Force? So kind of that, like, you know, really hyper metal kind of sound. Fast. Very blood pumping. Baby Metal's pretty good. I have to be in the mood. I have to be in the mood for it, but I like it. Deliver the chiral decontaminator to the government's base. Okay, that's not far. Okay. It's a shelter inhabited by the government. Okay. Oh, well, here. I guess I'll build a route, huh? Let's see. All right, there's BTs there. I think we're just gonna have to face the BTs, you know? Unless, actually, hold on, remove marker. Undo. Okay. Draw a route. What if we go this way? That's not to say there won't be any, but maybe if we follow the river instead. At some point, we're going to have to cross it. But we'll figure that out when we get there. I don't think we'll be able to get around the BTs, though. I bet you they'll be there. End route. Okay. Oh. Come on. Add marker, end route. All right, but we'll try that. Let's try that. I bet that whole area is there. All right. Go ahead and place that in the backpack.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far.
Okay.
And it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my
I'll take that.
understanding that.
Oh, I don't want to skip. I wish while he was talking, I could look through this. Addition, several servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in marked increase in APAS processing.
Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost
And I'm stuffed up
APAS's
today.
capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive.
Coleman,
as you
hi
complete
Coleman.
More orders.
Thanks for
Meaning
clocking in.
You can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Yeah, I like one song and that's it. Too hyper for me. I just got to be in the right mood for like a nice hyper. I know that's probably not even the name of the genre. Hyper metal though. Like just super fast. Like, yeah. Kingslayer is a pretty good one from Baby Metal. I think that's actually Baby Metal and Bring Me the Horizon. Kingslayer. Yeah, it's Bring Me the Horizon and Baby Metal. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like Bring Me the Horizon. Also, can I interest you? Okay, can I interest you in the past? Yes, actually. How did you know I'm a very nostalgic kind of boy? Coleman, how are you doing? Activating enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed when you have chiral network coverage, allowing you to select a bespoke loadout for specific orders. This is interesting. What is this? Simple noise canceller. Generates sound waves that are precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, effectively neutralizing them and rendering his movements almost silent. Continue recording of analysis of Sam's footsteps allowed this enhancement to be developed. That sounds pretty good. That might be nice for sneaking around BTs. Improve water filtration. Augment your canteen's water filtration capabilities, allowing it to fill more quickly when submerged in rivers or exposed to timefall. Supposedly, it also makes the contents taste better. Nice. Looking toward the sky when Encompass mode displays the weather forecast. That's cool. The forecasts are highly accurate, but not infallible. Make sure you don't look directly into the sun. I want to know what happens. What's this one? Improved MP bullets. Boost the accuracy and power of MP bullets. This enhancement was developed following analysis of combat logs. I might do that. Let's see. Doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain from a greater distance. And sensor mode adds a mode to the Orodex terrain scanner, which reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. This enhancement was developed in order to allow porters to respond to a wide range of situations while in the field. Okay. I think I like this. I want this one. We're going to connect that one. And then I think I want the bullets. The improved MP bullets. And I can't do this weather one until I unlock this one, which I'd have enough to do. This one. Yeah, I don't have enough memory for that. So we'll go this one and then this one. There. Okay. I like that. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, cargo management. Let's see, we got our assault rifle, we got our machine pistol in the private locker, that is. I've got an assault rifle on me. I've got an EX grenade. Maybe I need to bring one more blood grenade. Grenade pouch. Is my grenade pouch full? It is. I got blood grenade. Blood bag. Place in utility pouch. Yes. There we go. Can I put another one in utility pouch as well? I can. Excellent. All right. So then what if we auto arrange? Okay, put something on my arm. What is it on my arm here? The blood grenade. Do I need another blood grenade? This one has like 5. I'm gonna go out with just one. I got my MP, I got my machine pistol. Those can be used for BTs as well. I think we'll be all right. I don't think I need to rely on the grenades as much. It's a level 1 assault rifle. That's also a level 1 assault rifle. There's no damage to it. Okay. Boots are still good. These boots were made for walking. Garage. I don't have any vehicles here, so shall we bring the tri-cruiser? You do not have the required materials for fabrication. Okay, then we're not gonna make one right now. We weren't meant to have one right now. All right. Wait, I didn't mean to say abort preparation. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just aborted. I just changed everything I just did. Dang it. Dang it. All right, grenade pouch. Utility pouch. Utility pouch. All right, I think that was it. Okay. I didn't mean to hit back. All right, there. I got to hit head out. Not back. All right. I'll take one 2023, please. 2023? Give me like 2018. Actually, friggin' 2014, please. God, if I could go back now knowing what I know. We also got to see Baby Metal in concert, but it was mainly there for Brendan Small, Metalocalypse. I know Metalocalypse. All right, why did I activate the terminal again? All right, let's get out of here. I kind of want to see what happens if I look at the sun. It told me not to look at the sun, but I kind of want to. Bye, sweetheart. I'll be home soon, honey. Oh, I will. All right, let's look at the sun. It's supposed to tell me the weather. It said look to the sky to see the weather forecast. This is scan mode, right? That's probably the sun somewhere around there. How come that's not working? Weird. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I really, maybe when it's not so overcast, I can look directly at the sun. I just don't know why it's not showing me the weather like it said it would. Huh. Doing all right. I think my case of SWU is going to get here tomorrow instead of Monday. Means I don't have to buy a box in the city to run my event Saturday. That's cool. It's SWU time. So woo. Oh, Rubber Ducky. Hello. Hello, Rubber Ducky. Whoa, that's a lot of likes. You can have some more. Okay, come on. If you push it too long, it thinks you're trying to hold it.
Fuck this.
Wow, why are you so mad? Said F this. All right, where's the timefall shelter down there? That is not the way that I was envisioning I would go. No, wrong button. So let's look. Yeah, I need to go the way that I envisioned. Uh-oh. Yep. Here we go. We got some BTs. Honey, we got some BTs. Oh, speaking of which. Speaking of honey. So the other day, we watched with Zeke for the first time in a long time, the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What a classic. Like, I had forgotten how good that movie was. And especially how good. Yeah, BT area. Especially how good, like, the special effects were for the time. And then I got all depressed because I watched the...
Must be a BT somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Anyway, I then got super depressed because in the next movie, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, is all just done on a green screen and it looks absolutely horrendous. Like, horrendous. So bad. But the first one's so good, like really, like legitimately like a really good movie. Oh, there he is. Whoa, that's a big guy. Whoa, wait, is he big or is he just close to me? He may just be close to me. Should we go around or should we go right through there? It knows exactly where I want to go. I think I can go around though. I'm sure there'll be others that I have to deal with, but grab some crystals here. Let's go one more. All right, let's go this way. I don't need to hold my breath yet. I only need to hold my breath when it starts glowing orange. Ooh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, he's right there. All right, we don't need the watchtower, so that's fine. Go the other way. Don't pass out. There you go. There you go. Could use a timefall shelter right about here. Geez, I have work to do today. My cat keeps being very loud directly at me. Like, no, don't work today. I want to play. Let's go through this way. Oh, there's a timefall shelter. I think I might hit that real quick. We've been in the timefall for a while. Whew. This thing needs some lights. There you go, buddy. All right. All right, we're out of the network. She just got played with for a good while. Good. Look at that one. Look at the green eyes on that one. Okay, stop. Stop breathing. Oh, geez, it's looking for me. It might have seen me. Try to go around this. No, let's not go around that. Oh, don't turn this way. Yeah, go back that way. Go back that way. Assert dominance by being louder. Just run for it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to climb up here. And there's another one back there. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Run. Run, Sam.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Probably. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like this, Grandpa. I think it's still coming for me. Did I lose it? What does this mean? It's just pointing in a direction, I guess? What does that mean? What is it doing? I guess it means something's coming for me. Oh boy. Thank God the government decided to start cutting flights this Friday when I fly out Monday. Oh no. What is that sound? Ooh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, that's unfortunate, buddy. I mean, I guess you just need to fly to Dallas and just, I don't know, stay here. It'd be a shame if the government got you stuck in Texas. Where are you headed, by the way? Well, maybe if you're headed. Where are you maybe headed? Thanks for the alert, Chrissy. Appreciate that. Now Kingslayer's stuck in my head. Nice try for free babysitting. Nah, I'd never leave him. Sounds bad. I'd never leave you alone with my kids. But also... never. San Marcos. Oh, is it a work thing? All right. Can we make it through this Russian river? Or we could go upstream a little bit. Let's see what it looks like up here. It looks like there might be an easier way to pass by up here. I to see those chiral. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Lawrence. Yeah. Instead of sister wives, Ashley would have brother husbands. I don't think I can allow that. That's it. You can never meet. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Let's say nothing. Oh, ow, ow. Sam. You tripper? Quit tripping. Why you tripping? All right, this might actually be worse. This might be worse. Oh yeah, that's worse. Much worse. We should go back downstream. Crap. You're still the alpha, but Ashley just has Ghost as competition. The alpha. Thank you for assuming that I would be the alpha. I appreciate that. I appreciate that vote of confidence. You go to Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, and Kroger for errands while I do this 12-hour stream. I stream while my wife's boyfriend does the errands. I don't like that. All right, let's try this. We can make this. I could probably use a ladder, but I don't have one on me. We can get through here just fine. There's some headache pills. I might go pick those up. Might as well, right? Oh, he's my boyfriend. Oh, so she's not involved in this at all. Okay. Electrobiote? What happens if I eat one of those? True, I can find a way. We just had this conversation how I didn't really like men. We just talked about this. Where's that car go? There they are. We just had this convo. He's just a man for you? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's a multifaceted, complex person, but
Give me a break.
He's also a man. Wait till now, Mersa. Now, hang on. Have you seen Mersa? Hold on. I want this. All right. Oh, look at that.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Look at the flag. I wish you'd love me for who I am. I mean, I guess I do, you know? Back from unannounced lurk. Hi, Persephone. How you doing? Men, eh? Boom. Got your headache pills here. Speaking of pills, I have my follow-up appointment with my meds doctor on Friday, tomorrow. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping. Who is this guy? That is a thick accent.
Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how
Hang on, I'll talk about it here in a second. My nose is so stuffy today. It's like really dry.
Something, aren't you? Bet the cargo would say the same if it could.
Okay. Sure.
We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this.
I'll hope.
So glad he managed to bring it in.
I'll hope.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on.
Sure.
Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand.
You just dropped a dosage. Okay. Can I ask you what you're on and what dose, if you don't mind? You don't have to do it if you don't like to. You know, personal medical information. You don't have to give that, but I'm only on a 10 milligram. I feel like I need feel like it would be nice to up it just a little bit, but I don't know how much more I need, you know? I definitely am not in hyper focus mode, but I am. It's definitely helping. It's doing something. 32 milligrams Concerta. What is Concerta? I'm just wondering what the like what the generic name is. Concerta. There, Concerta. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Oh, okay. I guess there's no... Oh, it's methylphenidate. Okay. That's more of the Ritalin style. I see what you... Okay. Have you ever done like the Adderall? The Adderall? I don't... I really do think that it's working. I think that it's doing something. I just need to tweak it a little bit. Because some days it's not great, and other days it's good. And I'm like, and can I tell you, like, the biggest thing I'm going to tell my doctor is, like, my anxiety has, especially when it's like active at its like peak, my anxiety is almost zero. I'm worried about the insomnia too. So far the 10 milligram hasn't, but I'm worried going up. I'm worried about that, but I take it so early in the day that I think I do want to try. I want to ask if we can up it just to see, but I'm also just worried about like getting too used to it, getting too dependent on it. I can already feel that like it does so much good for me that like if I think about it too much, I might start to cry, because it's like, God, if I had this in school, if I had this in college, if I had this even 5 years ago, like if I had this even a year ago, like I just like, I don't know how different my life would be. I'm kind of having that moment of like, it's not like a miracle. Like there's still a lot of work I have to put into it, you know? There's still a lot of effort and a lot of energy expended. It's not like a limitless pill, which I knew that, but you know, ooh, look at that, a bullet gun. Fires strands to bind the targets, nice. I'd rather just shoot them, to be honest with you, though. Firmware update, new backpack attachments, nice. Cupid connected. Firmware update, a pass. Okay. Thank you. The president is Alistair Duncan, a Scottish actor who is in a ton of games. Mimir and God of War. I love Mimir. I love God of War. Ooh. If I ever get to the point where I'm like, I'm so out of games to play, replaying the God of War games with you guys on stream would be awesome. Legal meth hype. I know. It's really good. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. Look how hard you've come without it. How far I've come without it. I have. I thought you were being genuine when you said, look how hard you've come. I mean, it's true. I have like white knuckled a lot of stuff in my life. I've also gotten lucky. I've also benefited from privileges as well. So like all of those are parts of it as well. But, and I also got, I think I got very fortunate. This is going to sound, I don't know how to process this yet, but I was very fortunate in a way to have been raised in such a conservative household, because it really scared me off of drugs and alcohol. And I think given the way that my brain works, I think would have been incredibly dangerous for me as a younger man to get addicted to other substances or like smoking. Okay, we joke about smoking, but like smoking has always been immensely appealing to me. I've never done it, but it has always been like super tempting for me to be like, oh, because I've heard that people with ADHD, like especially untreated, you know, go to substances like that to really help. And I've, you know, but they put the fear of God in me early on, and I never did it. So like I'm that's kind of good in a way that happened to me, or that I was raised that way. It's complicated, you know.
With this network at our disposal,
I got out of the house and I partied, and I wasn't even that repressed. Yeah.
we want to build a world
I don't know.
where even the weakest among
I'm not
us
saying
have
it's
a
the
chance.
best way to live, but
A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the death stranding,
there's a better way to do
has
it.
been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere,
Old
the anomalies
Oz.
became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination.
Watcher?
Those bloody Watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't
What are
realise it at
Watcher
the time,
things?
but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate.
That made the plate gate appear?
It's causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia.
We're gonna have to link
At
up
least,
the world
that's what
eventually,
we here
guys.
believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Okay. I don't know how I wasn't murdered in college. Oh no. I need to reevaluate my life choices. I mean, we all do. I mean, there's definitely parts of it that was like 100% more like more repression than needed, but also like I think that's why, like, you know, when I'm talking to my therapist about it and they're like, okay, so like, you know, do you drink? And I'm like, very rarely, like, and incredibly socially if I ever do. Oh, do you smoke? Like, do you use nicotine at all? I'm like, no, I've never touched this stuff. And it's like, of course, never used any other kind of drug either, essentially. And it was like, oh, okay. But yet, and then like the one who did the testing for the ADHD was like, you have white knuckled your way through life without even realizing it. You don't know that there's another way because this has just been how you've managed, you know. My only two wishes is that depression wasn't so demonized in high school, sure, and also that I could go back in time and tell myself it's all gonna be okay. That's sad. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I wish I could go back in time and be like, see, the problem is even if I knew I had ADHD as a kid, it never would have been treated. So it's more about changing my parents than changing me, you know. That it's like, hey, like, the reason that I'm not doing so great in school, even though everybody tells me you're so smart, you're brilliant, like you really are so smart, you can do it. And it's like, but my test grades don't prove that out at all. You know, they don't bear that witness at all. Because that's just how I am. I don't test well. You know?
The design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it down to 5 projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then there's backpack customization.
Nice.
We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you currently carry.
I want more grenade pouches,
Stuff
please.
I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run.
Oh, you want the edge?
And last but not least, we patched through an Odradec update.
Yeah, I think that's right, Ghost. Yeah.
Beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
For sure. All right, what's the situation?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational
I like
enmity
arse.
for new tech like the chiral network, you see.
The word,
We've
but also
been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy tidefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
and down under.
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers.
Oh, are those the ones with green eyes?
As any other BT.
Is that what I
You're gonna
came
want to
through?
steer clear at all costs.
Maybe they're different. Okay. All right, let me push on. My mom and I had a nice talk about depression after the Bruce movie, and she said, I had no idea. You never showed me any signs. And I told her we were raised in the shut up and suck it up generation, and I was able to compartmentalize my feelings and cut them off. Boy, that hasn't backfired against me in my adult relationships, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the more I look at like my childhood and the way things went, especially in college, where I was like, why am I? Everybody tells me I'm so smart. I can't do this. Like, I can't get good grades. I barely was squeaking by, and even I was failing some classes too because I was homeschooled, so you know, I didn't have that sense of like testing, you know.
It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Hi, Ams. Thanks for clocking in. How you doing? True Kel clocked in 10 minutes ago. Did I miss you, True Kel? I'm so sorry if I did. And hi, Ams. And hi, Red. All clocked in and ready to go. Nobody's late yet. I might have to tweak it. I might have to add more. I might have to add 2 lines to the late. I just really want to see it happen. Here, actually, I didn't clock in yet. Let's see if I'll be late. Clocking in. Nope. You played too much Fortnite last night? Based.
Before I forget.
Sick.
There's a request I wanted to send your way.
It's awesome.
I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you.
What do your kids think about you playing Fortnite?
It's a delivery for the
What do your kids think?
Who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went out.
Sniper rifle.
And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
How did I not know that we would be like going through Australia in this game?
Excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Cairo network, we've successfully completed
they don't care. They play
our
Roblox.
journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible.
Oh, thanks, Red.
Well done. To extend network coverage,
Playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Is it good?
Our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory.
Okay.
The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to
Professor
take extra
X.
care when selecting your equipment. Access the
Did you learn that
terminal
from
here to
Fortnite?
Pick up this main order and get underway.
Is that a Fortnite skin? All right. Let's see. 717. We might have time to make it to another place if it's close. We could do a sub order. Deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander. Let's do this one first, because this one here is elimination. Let's do this one. There are BTs, but let's just create a route here. We'll stop right here. This is a breakable cargo, so this should be interesting to try to get through the BTs, but okay. Close route simulator. Okay. Place in backpack. Okay.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie.
Hi,
To
Charlie.
aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time.
Okay.
Try experimenting with your options.
Will do. Not to like tell people how to raise their kids, but I'd keep a close eye on Roblox because they got a whole protecting pedos thing going on. Yeah, I definitely. No, I don't think that's the intention. Just that, you know, you should be aware that there's definitely weirdness. I think that goes for any game, not just Roblox, but I think, yeah, I don't think AMS is that kind of mom, you know? The Roblox company is a concerning company, though, is all I'm gonna say. Kids are not allowed to chat, and I go through their friends app. There you go. See, I knew it. I knew it. But there's concerning stuff there. But yeah, far be it from us for telling other people have their passwords. Excellent, excellent. So let's see. Wait, do I have to do this every time? I have to do this every time. Oh, this is a whole part. Okay. Yeah, the government does too. You're right, Pirate Eggs. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so I have to spend these every time I go out. Okay. So I'm definitely going to get the noise canceller again. Increase the time for which the results of the Overclock's motion scanner are displayed. Detected entities will cease to be displayed if you get too close. Okay. Do I have enough? I do have enough for probably both of those. Let's see. What's this one? Sensor mode change. Reduces the overall detection area in order to increase range. This is the time for which the results of the Overclock's motion scanner are displayed. Detected enemies will cease to be displayed if you get too close. Okay, I think we do want that one. And then we want the improved MP bullets. Because I think we're probably going to have a fight here. Fight. One of my stepniece's parents had to ban that from their household because a weirdo tried flirting with her. Jeez, that's concerning. You're in Australia. It's not much better here. Oh no, what's happening in Australia? Ooh, we got different stuff here. We got normal, just gray. We got black camo, which we're currently wearing, and a desert yellow. I think we'll stay with the black camo for right now. But I want to fabricate stuff for here. Let's see, components. A grenade pouch for sure. Let's see. Yep, that doesn't take too much. We're gonna put a grenade pouch right there. Components. Let's do armor that protects hands back from gunfire. Will shatter after taking enough damage. That might be kind of nice. Let's do 2 grenade pouches to start. There we go. Okay, good. And then spare ammo. Might be nice, but I don't feel like I need it right now. Well, how much is it? 30, 30, and 30? You know what? Let's do it. Let's put some ammo in there. And then, do I have enough for this? 60, 60, and 60? Yeah. Shoot. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Rotate? I see. Okay. Hold on. Just position. I'll put you there. I could also wait and attach this later. Yeah, that can definitely go away. There we go. Kind of tempted. Can I get more grenade pouches? 30 and 20. One more. Yeah, I'm using everything here. All right, there we go. I hate how that ammo thing isn't centered, but we're okay. Let's see. My kid said stupid idiot one time in a chat, and he got a 1-day ban because of moderation. So he knows if he chats again, it's gone. That's good. I think that's the key, is just keep an eye on what your kids are doing, you know? The first one was free on the Epic Games Store. Not sure if it still is, but keep checking. Yeah, it was a while back. Can't call someone stupid, but there are people with slurs for usernames that nothing happens to. Yeah. It wasn't even directed at someone. It was a blanket statement too, which I'm kind of glad happened, so you can see what happens when he chats. He was so upset. Yeah, I can imagine. $19.99 is a great price. I wish it was $19.99. How many different choices would we make, huh? Pirate Eggs? I would. Oh, wait, hang on. I can put it right. I'm gonna put that patch right there. There. That cute. All right, let's get out of here. I don't think we need to fabricate anything. I don't want the bola gun. I already have Let's see. All the grenades should be in. Oh, I might need a grenade. I do have a blood grenade and an EX grenade. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. Head out. I was gonna try to finish this before, but now I've only got 5 minutes. I wonder if I should wait. I should probably call it here and just chat with you guys for the next 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and save here. We'll deliver this rifle tomorrow, because I think this is going to be much longer than 5 minutes. I took a little longer setting that up than I thought I would. So, yeah. And I'm so happy to see that we didn't crash. Very relieved to see. Very relieved to see that. I need to close the game out now. All right, everybody. I'm not going to have it sit in standby mode, because I don't know if that is great for the PlayStation as well. Alrighty. Guys, it's Thursday, which means it's trash and recycle day, in case you have it. Oh, look, you can see it's light out now. Huh, that time change. Oh, I gotta swap back here. There we go. The game will auto ban people. Can you report users? Okay, yeah. It'll also auto ban people if they get enough reports, regardless of validity. You can be brigaded, I guess. Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition is free right now. Oh, it expired. Shoot, I was about to grab that. It's one of the methods that creeps use to scare kids into doing things. It's so scary, man. So scary. It's still dark this far north. Yeah. Still not getting the light at 7:30. I might go in the backyard this morning. Just kind of get myself reset, you know. Drink some water on the back porch before I start working. I think my DMs are set to friends only. I did that a while back. I closed down I did open it back up where if you're in the server, you can message me, because we put the server as private. I just got weirded out that I could be streaming and then somebody could just come in and be like, !Discord, and then have instant, unlimited access to me and ping my phone all day long. Nobody even really did that. It's just it felt weird. And I was like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Touch grass? Right. I might actually go touch some grass this morning. It feels like a kind of morning where I want to go outside for a little bit. I need to go check on the dogs and make sure they are good to go. Let me get you guys over. Let's see what Lutz Magoots is up to today. You're saying I shouldn't ping your phone all day? Well, there goes my plans. Well, listen, if Pirate Eggs pinged my phone all day, that might be a different story. See, some people, I don't mind doing that. But it's some rando who just happened by the stream now has access to access to our community too. Feels weird. It's I want to protect that place as much as I can. I'm also kind of just understanding that this is probably the height. This is probably the height of things, you know. I don't think it's probably getting much bigger than this, outside of a couple people here and there finding us, which is fine, which is great. But it's I'm not making any active moves to try to put myself out there. But I'm also just having a good time, you know. I don't really know if I want to be I just want to play games and have fun, you know. Having a ton of eyes on you feels if it happened, I'd have to figure out how to deal with it. But I'm not actively trying to manifest that in my life, you know. I don't want no randoms in my pocket. Thank you very much. I'm so glad we changed the Discord settings when we were doing Minecraft and stuff and other popular games. Yeah, I don't know. I just like it. I like it, just our own little place, you know. Steam really needs to have more control over who can send friend requests. Oh, yeah. We're officially in Australia and connecting the grid. Nosters here looking to touch strands. Ooh, like you always come with such a banger. Holy cow. How do you do that? How do you do that, Ursa? It's like your job is creative. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going over to Loots Magoots. I need to go check on my dog. So I'll say hi to Loots Magoots, and then I'm going to go probably touch some grass, take some trash and recycles out, take the dogs out, do all that kind of fun stuff. So, because it's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and I will see you guys on Friday. Same time, same place, same non, and I hope to see you there. Okay? All right, go buy some Santa Non merch, okay? That's what I'm leaving you with. That's your homework for today. And also don't forget about this. There's a promo code as well. There you go. All right. Take care, guys. See you later. Bye.